JSS, Josh has achieved academic excellence and has shown exemplary dedication to his Torah study, culminating in his completion of an entire Masechta, an entire tractate of Talmud this year. But Josh not only dedicated to his learning, he served as a true life example to his fellow students as to how to successfully integrate the lessons learned in the Talmud into one's continuous refinement of character and genuine concern for one's fellow man. Mazel tov, Josh. More time to invest.
Fellow distinguished rabbis, faculty, grandparents, parents, fellow students, and guests. I'm extremely honored to be here addressing you as the valedictorian of the James Stryer School. Throughout my brief words on this special day, I'd like to answer the seemingly simple, yet extremely complicated question, what is YU? I'd like to begin with a story about my grandfather, Leon Wiles, and his journey to Yeshiva University over 60 years ago. He graduated in 1954, and he honors us here with his presence today. On a hot day in late August, he got a call from a family member about a college where he would have the opportunity to learn Torah in the morning and take secular courses during the other half. My grandfather, who was raised in a small town in Pennsylvania, was both intrigued and incredulous. He decided to take the earliest train the next morning to New York City with his father, met with the registrar, got a tour of the school, and instantly fell in love with everything YU has to offer. That was the first day of classes, but my Zadie was resilient and convinced YU admissions to let him enroll that semester as a student anyways. He went back to Oliphant, Pennsylvania, packed a suitcase, and made on time for classes the next morning. Like my Zadie, it was never my plan or intention to attend YU. When I was in high school, I had already accepted my early decision bid to Boston University. However, once I arrived in Boston, I truly felt like part of me was missing. After I'd already taken a gap year at the Bar-Ilan University in Israel, I felt a much stronger connection to the Jewish people and to our illustrious heritage. So when I got to Boston, I felt alone on the campus and knew deep down that change was necessary. I decided to apply to Yeshiva University, hoping that it would fill that void. I was accepted with open arms, submitted my deposit, and never looked back. I can now proudly say that this is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. YU provides a link and a legacy that connects my grandfather and I on a very deep level. In this respect, I'd like to make the argument that YU is the grandfather of all of its students, and by extension, of the Jewish people. Throughout its creed, YU creates a bond that links the entire community, all of us, all the students and everybody, all the way back to the inception of the Jewish people. It's no coincidence that we're referred to as Bnei Yisrael, children of Israel, or of Jacob, and not Abraham nor Isaac. After all, Jacob is the only forefather who had a recorded relationship with his grandchildren, namely the interaction with Ephraim and Manasseh. About a month ago, most of us had the privilege to sit around the Seder table during Pesach. We spent time with family and friends recalling our biblical exodus from Egypt. And one of the most well-known parts of the Haggadah, and the most important part of the night, is that of the four sons. The son who doesn't know what to ask, the wicked son, the simple son, and the wise son. I truly believe that as college students, there are times where we go through the stages of each son. But no matter which phase we may find ourselves in, YU is always there for us, just like a father is for his own children. When we don't know what to ask, YU is there for support. When we are misbehaving, YU is there to push us in the right direction. When we are being simple-minded, YU is there to challenge and inspire us to dig deeper. And when we are wise and learned, YU is there as a friend and as a chavruta. So YU is not only our grandfather, but our father as well. But the bond goes even deeper. The Torah notes an interesting compromise between Yisachar and Zebulun, two sons of Jacob. Yisachar would spend the day learning Torah, while Zebulun would go out and do business for the pair. Here at YU, we are fortunate enough to combine both personalities together. When we wake up in the morning, we act more like Yisachar as we learn Torah and work to better ourselves as we grow spiritually. Later, in the afternoon, we act more like Zebulun as we take our various collegiate courses and learn the skills of different businesses and industries that will help us be productive citizens in the future. YU's blend of Torah Umana provides us with a true opportunity to embody both personalities of each brother. So in that respect, YU can be seen as our brother as well. So what is YU? YU is our grandfather, our father, and our brother. And I was lucky to see and experience it on a more microscopic level every day in JSS. JSS serves as my grandfather through the Torah that we were taught. Every morning we spend time learning about our tradition, our history, and our ethics that connects us all the way back through the generations to Moses. I will cherish the lessons that I've learned forever. JSS serves as my father through the rabbis, who I'm forever grateful for. JSS has the most genuine rabbis, and just like the father of the 4 sons, they were there whenever we needed support, discipline, inspiration, or simply a friend. I'm especially thankful to Rabbi Shipple for giving me the opportunity in a few years of mine to make our first siyum upon finishing Masechet Tani. I know it wasn't easy for you, but he really worked hard, and through his love of learning, he inspired us every single day. JSS serves as my brothers through my peers. Ever since my first day as a transfer student at YU, I've always felt extremely comfortable and motivated by my colleagues and friends. Rashi once said, Oy l'tzadik, oy l'shleino. Woe is to the righteous, woe is to thy neighbor. This means that if you surround yourself with more righteous people, you have a better chance of becoming righteous yourself. I would like to thank my classmates and my close friends for creating such a great environment for me that enabled for me to become who I am today. Finally, as I look forward and plan for my future, I've already begun taking courses at YU's Cardozo School of Law, yesterday actually, where my grandfather and father both served as professors of law. So what is YU? YU is the past, present, and the future of the Jewish people. YU is my grandfather, my father, my brother. It's my community, it's my family. YU is all of you, and YU is me. Congratulations to the other valedictorians and to the entire class of 2016.
Beautiful. Wow, this